Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for recognizing me. And I just want to start by welcoming all of our new members to the 119th Congress and to this esteemed chamber. And I look forward to finding a way that we can work together to better our country. I am introducing myself as one of the proud co-chairs of the bipartisan Congressional Caucus on Foster Youth. And I'm here to tell you that protecting our kids is not a partisan issue. And I'm inviting you to join us in protecting our most valuable asset in this country, our future workforce, our children. In any given year, there are 390,000 children and youth who experience foster care in the United States. Foster care impacts every congressional district across the country, regardless of whether it's red or blue or urban or rural. And our members come from all over the country and have vastly different backgrounds and experiences. However, we all share one thing in common, and that is a commitment to finding solutions that aim to improve the lives of children in care. You know, last Congress, we made great strides in child welfare policy by working across the aisle to deliver real results for children and families. In July of last year, the Supporting America's Children and Families Act passed unanimously through the Ways and Means Committee. And in September, it passed this House by a vote of 405 to 10. This bill provided the first major increase in child welfare funding in almost 20 years and reauthorized Title IV-B funding for another 5 years. It also included provisions to prevent states from separating families solely on the basis of poverty, strengthen the Indian Child Welfare Act, recover overdue child support by intercepting federal tax funds, expand evidence-based services to prevent abuse and neglect, and support foster youth transitioning out of care, among other important provisions. I am so proud to say that the Supporting America's Children and Families Act was signed into law by President Biden on January 4th, 2025. This feat was made possible by bipartisan efforts from members of the Ways and Means Committee and the Congressional Caucus on Foster Youth. This bill is proof that we have one theme uniting us, regardless of our parties, that our children and youth deserve loving, stable, and safe homes. As a member of the Congressional Caucus on Foster Youth, your fresh ideas and new perspectives will help address the ever-changing challenge that foster youth in our country face. You will hear directly from advocates, child welfare professionals, and even children and families with lived experience on how we policymakers can better the foster care system. The caucus's largest event is Shadow Day, where our members spend the day with a former foster youth. This allows us to learn about issues facing children involved in the child welfare system directly from people with lived experience. Our goal is to turn their feedback into action. So, if you care about the well-being of our most vulnerable children and families, like I know all of you do, please join us as a member of the Congressional Caucus on Foster Youth. We'll be having our Welcome Back event on Tuesday, February 11, from 10 a.m. to noon, and it's open to members and staff willing to learn about issues related to foster youth. I hope to see you there.